Who's man, son? What is not moving? Pause it. Pause it and then unpause it. Pause it for like a few seconds. That's what I had to do with mine. Made me. Damn, I was on in the fucking park, son, doing the fucking the double XP and shit. Bruh, I ain't know y'all niggas was online. I ain't know y'all niggas was online. That's what time I got back home, son. Every game I played, I had like 18,000 points. What? Ooh, shit. Ooh, forgot you old as fuck. Called that man Louisa, bro? Hello? Bro, I done seen. Just cause you big don't mean nothing, bro. I done seen big niggas get knocked the fuck out. Oh, so you what you trying? Hold on, wait. What? Here he go with this racist shit again, bro. You should have heard this nigga the other day, bro. You are pussy though. You can try. First of all, you ain't gonna even pull up the Baltimore, son. Bro, Lou, you probably never even held a gun, son. You don't even know how to do the shit right. Oh my lord. How many games left in P2W? Yeah, man, but this shit. How many games left?
Eesh. 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 But, oh
Damn.
God. Mhm.
So Officer Ricky playing mockery games, but when I sent him the invite to come play double XP, he smooth ignored it.
When was this?
Earlier, bitch.
What was earlier?
Like 20 minutes ago.
I was downstairs cooking breakfast.
Alright, son.
All right, give me some pancakes right quick. I just had fish the other day, son.
Bro, I never forget
But
that time Officer Ricky roommate ate his food, son. Bro, that shit was hilarious.
I ain't got to worry about that no more, bro.
That shit had me dying.
Mm. But if he got money, he could buy his own house back.
I'm away. Nigga be like, Chris, move your feet out my face. Nigga, I remember nigga told y'all sleep in a Mike McQueen bed, son. Oh, okay. Oh God.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we know Rockets coach Mike
That shit had me
D'Antoni was
rolling.
the architect of the 7 seconds the Red Sox.
Nigga thought Bob was on the mic playing this shit. Come to find out it really was his mom's son. All right, let's see how if Jameis Winston really bad, or do you just be gassing that shit up? Elvin Kamara come back when I play Officer Ricky. All right, son. He's just slow, bro. He's a good run stopper. Who you playing, Luke?
But oh, he living off the heave and hope. Eesh.
I think the biggest disappointment that came out of the Florida secondary was Major Wright.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
What?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You finally beat me one game, son.
I beat you last season too, bro.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
Now
did.
the first carry for Ronald Jones.
I wasn't even last year, man.
You didn't beat me though, bitch.
Going down back
Yes, I
at the
did beat you.
28.
No, you didn't,
A
son.
loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's
I'm about
second
to pull up the
down.
Colfax.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to
How
run
the
it
fuck
inside.
you go from 2 wide
If you get
receivers to
strung
4
out on
just
the
like that,
perimeter,
son?
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Second down, Winston. Able to get away.
Get the fuck out of here.
But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out
First of
rush
all,
like
he shouldn't have broke that first
I'll
out.
file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long.
They played. He got a force one.
From the gun, Winston.
Nah, he got a force one.
Dancing to his left.
Picked off.
Not force
What?
one.
And then there is Patterson
Bruh.
complete.
Bruh, you cannot be serious, though. This nigga ran right under the fucking ball. Dog. Oh, this game, bruh. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And that play
That's fine.
went
Just keep running
nowhere.
backwards.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the
Oh, this is
36. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Hey, sub. Let's go. Follow. Hey, sub. Let's go. Green, Triple C. Hey.
Sorry.
Now Jameis on second down. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back there, so it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Put his
One
pass
thing
rush
we
on
do
aggressive
know,
at the end.
he's going to get his
At the end of
catches.
the
So as they
second
move
half, and
forward
then took it off.
defensively, got to continue to focus on
Ass top.
not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Green, Triple C. Let's go.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Why do something?
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10.
Sub. Hey, 5-0. Let's go.
Working out of the gun. Winston. And that's complete.
Oh, I tried to stick it.
And they're able to work this to the 25
Nigga hit
before
me
it's
with
all said and done.
fake screen wheel, bro.
They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to fight his way forward.
This nigga got -4 yards. Shut your ass up.
Von Bell up to make the tackle. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they
Colin,
didn't
you
have
can't
to.
run nickel
Still
normal
won the
like me,
ball
bro.
game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Is that the formation where you get all your sacks, bro? Let me know now.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4
I
yards
ain't
on the
getting no sacks
completion, and it
since
sets
DJ
up a
took my
3rd
boy
down.
out.
Winston buying time to his left.
Stop sliding, you little bitch.
Slide down to avoid the contact. For a big guy, Jameis sure
He was
can
terrible
move.
then
Did
too,
a
son.
nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Who? He was already committed to
right
Alabama.
there, those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football
he was committed to Alabama
and take it in the opposite direction.
Runs with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Oh, okay.
Niggas sit here, they already out of playoff contention, so what are they fighting for?
You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
All right, dog.
The beauty of his game, because
that slow-ass nigga ain't finna outrun nobody.
He may not beat you sprinting.
That nigga running like he's stuck in quicksand.
And he knows how to get away from people.
Chewing up big
Yo, I
yardage.
can't believe they made me follow my own
This
players.
one goes for 20. So in Saints territory now.
Let me get OJ Howard.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The give to Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
All right, son.
Bro, what the fuck is Chris saying?
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So what?
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Winston drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. The give is to Jones.
That nigga spun out of that shit.
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first game.
Everybody fucking tied.
From the red zone now, Winston escaping the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
That nigga did not cross the line of scrimmage, bro. That's bullshit.
Just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
What?
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Winston. That's going to be caught.
What in the
Out of
fuck?
bounds all the way down at the 3. His first catch, good for 16
Oh, he went for
and
the
a first.
He went for a swat. I
And
thought he
there's
went up for a
completion
pick.
to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5",
That nigga
and
like
up.
6'8".
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
Take your hand
Better
off the speed
athleticism,
burst, bro.
Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
What the hell was that?
One back in the game. That's Jones, second and goal. Jameis to throw it.
Good
Pass
pass.
into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Justin Watson, his 5th
thought he
touchdown
was gonna
now
be racist.
on the
He
year.
like white men,
And the
though.
Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And we are tied at 7.
Is my player white?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
About to get everybody fired. What? I'm about to put Cam Newton back in, so.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he powers his way up past the 30. Noah Spence in on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Who got booted?
You talking about last call?
They'll run it here with Perine. And an alley to run. And able to
He
get
wants
this
to
one
run that
across
man
the
over.
45 before he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now it's the backup Newton. And he's going to
I
go
fucking
down.
do
They
that.
sack him back at the 42. Gerald McCoy
What?
able to get in there and take him down for a loss
Not
of
the two
3.
dudes.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And now the first
Who
throw
man
for the
is
backup
this?
quarterback. Eluding the pressure right.
All right, Cam. This nigga ass.
Incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just
Hello?
needed a touch more
Musty.
air under it.
See?
Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
You see how my madness work, big guy?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Herm needs his quarterback. He's desperate. I say, hey, bro,
They'll
let's
set
take
up
Cam
the
off my
throw.
hand. He's been down here ever since, bro.
He may try and run for this.
Send the cancer to the division rival.
Before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards.
Oh,
that
what the
time
hell?
on
They got me
scramble,
kicking a
and now
66-yard
4th
field
down.
goal, bro.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time
That's right.
and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Oh, no, I missed it.
And the kick is good.
Oh,
He needed a little
God.
help there from the
Oh,
crossbar.
God.
Cam goes his way.
Think back to Tom Dempsey, and his record stood for what, 43 years until
Bro, why is my
Matt
motherfucking
and now here's a
thing
new
moving so
record.
slow?
And I'm with you. I cannot believe that ball went through the post.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play
You've
action.
had 3 drives.
Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said,
I just got my
if you
first
throw
drive.
the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen.
Yes, I did.
And 2 of them are bad.
Didn't you have the ball
He would
to
have
start
used
the
it on the
game?
ground.
No, I got a pick 6.
DJ did.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Oh my
Now a
God.
2nd down throw for Winston. He's going to wind up and air that.
Yo, these niggas is catching everything in fucking
He'll be
traffic.
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher.
Bro, you were standing right next to this
Translated
nigga.
well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
To throw, Winston.
Out of bounds. Nope,
Get
put out.
this to the 30-yard line before
fuck outta
crossing
here.
over out of bounds. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down.
I do have to admit, I like it.
Shut
when
your
it
dumb
all
ass
comes
up.
Together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in
Nigga be
bounds.
throwing
and
back
complete
cross
the
field.
catch.
Did a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Send that.
To throw is Winston. Got a man.
Strip it. Oh, strip it, strip it.
And he'll be brought down inside
And he
the
out.
20 at the 19. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him,
Goodbye.
we'll step aside and be right back. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4.
I don't know why you
throwing
don't
the ball
use
to start
ODI
the
anyway.
drive. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw, letting one go deep for the end zone. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating.
All right, so
well,
a
too.
fucking spy is the nigga that jumps off sides. What sense does that make?
Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the
Whose man is this,
offsides
dog?
penalty. To the air again with Winston. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
That nigga
When the
said,
offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should
Oh, he
be an
did go with his
easy
time.
outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Tampa
What?
after this timeout. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
oh, that caught
Again, it's
him.
Winston.
He caught it?
Into the end zone.
You cannot be serious, bro.
Justin
These
Watson
niggas is not
with his
reacting to the
2nd
ball
TD
at
of the
all.
game, his
Oh,
6th
God.
of the year. And the Bucs are able to
These ain't
strike
low
for
ball
6.
passes, though.
Extra point good.
Who the
by
fuck is
Catanzaro.
inboxing me, son?
And the lead is now 14 to 10. Out is the
Actually
kickoff
looking at her
unit as
right
they
now.
run
She
up
did.
and send this one away. This is taken at
Bro,
his
that picture you
4.
posted had me down last year.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just give up the score.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Ooh. Whippy.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Okay.
From the gun, here's Newton. Over the middle, that's caught by Scott. A very solid gain of 27. And his size, he's
hit that nigga with the, you've been watching film, huh?
Football.
Watch
he
this.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now, 1st and 10.
This team take over to you.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Why
Escaping
Kevin
the
Durant?
pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he
I really was.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Oh, he blitzing.
On play action, they'll throw.
What?
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
This nigga caught it when the ball bounced up, son.
That's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
You ain't
no
that
doubt
nice.
about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from you.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
How you gonna take me out while I got team takeover, bro?
Oh, God.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Floater.
Now Winston. A dump underneath to Jones.
I thought he was about to juke you.
6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12.
Harris not in this draft. No, he's not.
Throwing, Winston. Staying on his feet.
This nigga Winston break way too many fucking sacks, bro.
And he will. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Where the flag at on number 2 sign?
You going against the fucking run sign.
Where the flag at on number 2 sign?
What happened with number? Oh, for hitting him while he was on the ground. That ain't no real call, bro.
Final play of the half here, Winston. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front.
Big fake.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I really need Alvin Kamara to
Out
come back
come the
in
Saints
because
now.
I
They'll
thought
go on
somebody would
offense
be
first here to begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room.
Why is you talking to me, son?
Cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not
That's the only good.
We
That's
need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, here's P-Line.
This nigga turned around and blocked somebody on the inside instead of the nigga that's in front of him.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up
That ain't got
3rd.
nothing to do with you. Shut up.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What
Follow
that
your
means is
blockers,
his
bro.
ability to
That bitch
read,
turned around. I was
and make a
following him.
play. But on that
You
one,
should have
he
turned
looked like
with
one
him.
of those guys.
All right, dog.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
I cannot remember the formation.
Oh, I'm about to pause and go to YouTube to find the formations.
I'm about to pull a whole lance out this bitch.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
This nigga juke backwards. All right, dog.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Stupid.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
I wanted him to
Here
cut back
comes
across
the
the field.
Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
I never
They
kicked
have
off
the
it.
lead
I'm running
here.
the whole time.
Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part,
Here come the
not
toast.
nearly
Here
as
come the toast,
emotional.
bro.
They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they
This is
said,
beyond
listen,
me.
let's take control right away.
Yeah, you got the
Defense,
lead, yeah.
we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut him down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
On the run, he'll let this go deeper. He rifles
About time that nigga make a bad fucking pass.
Picked up by Ken Crowley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Bro, stop taking my...
Now following the interception, here's Newton. But it's caught on the right side at Smith.
Back to be broke.
There on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now P-Ryan.
That's all he good for, bro. It's just falling forward.
The 28-yard line. Kayvon Webster there to make the tackle. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
The Saints on third down.
Just one
It's a playoff game, huh?
They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
All right, bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
All right, bro.
Take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Oh, God.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited.
What type of zone run was that, son?
Fucking center just ran right past this nigga. Ain't even touching.
The center and the guard just said, fuck blocking who's in front of me, son.
It's taken to the 26. Call it a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. 2nd down, Winston. Flushed out right.
All right, bro. All right, though. This nigga getting all this bullshit.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Oh, Herman got no music.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston.
This nigga needs low passes, bro. Them shit's cheese. I'm sorry, using them shits.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but
believe that you ain't got no wins
nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
Well, that's why you still playing that motherfucker, huh, Lou? Copy.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play action now. Winston. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in the hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. A 2nd down throw for Winston.
Well, why is my corner turning around in cover 2? That makes no sense.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Winston to Godwin on the connection there for a Tampa Bay first. Winston now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
It's not a soft spot.
That's going to go as a loss.
Even if it was, why the fuck does he turn around and cover 2?
Intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Winston now. Flush to his right.
All right, bro. This nigga batted the ball down. He threw it right to him. Right to him, and he swatted the ball down, bro.
Why they have the lead, but now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
Uh-oh, he got some more cheese
they have to
going
feel
on.
good about how they've been throwing it overall.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
On 3rd down, Winston.
He held on to it. 3-man rush is killing me.
Before they drop it. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
What? I had everybody in the container. Get the fuck up.
From the red zone now, Winston. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, he had got hurt. He got hurt and he was like, he didn't want to risk injury. Yeah, he didn't want to risk injury, so he said he wasn't playing anymore.
And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Jameis to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Would you rather play for free and get hurt,
and you're throwing
or
the
just
ball,
sit out and get your million?
Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
I don't think that game ever gonna come out.
This is taken at his 4.
Return,
pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax.
So who's starting this week for the Ravens? Is it
nice way to start the drive, a gain of
RG3 or Lamar
down.
Jackson?
RG3.
Oh God.
About time to give my boys some shine, huh?
Time
to give my boys some shine.
Steps away to his left.
The resurrection has started, bro.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still
right, bro.
on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one
all
down
somebody
to the
did,
36.
just falling forward.
Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
I need to back him all the way up.
They'll run again with P-Ryan.
What?
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
nigga, somebody fucked me all the way up. I didn't even know what the fuck to do just now.
These creases like they were able to exploit right there.
What?
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. They'll drop it off to P-Ryan, complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Still losing?
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
This nigga fell! Catch it and keep running, son.
Goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
This is not the fucking formation, son.
I'm still looking for the cheese, bro.
No, check, Patriot!
Oh, my Lord.
The gun, they'll look to throw, and this is
all right, bro. This nigga picked off a high pass, dog.
It's picked, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Bro, because it's hard to defend them shits in the red zone.
Well, look at that, Chuck. A rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that?
That's not hard to defend. You can manage all that. The CPU not going to defend.
If you're a rookie defender,
so that's what
you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. Now that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. and backed up where they are,
you
I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line,
this nigga Lou
don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Working out of the gun, Winston.
I thought that nigga caught that fucking ball, son.
How about the execution of that defense right
He's
there?
a beast.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time, and they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't for this defense. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
This nigga's so slow, boy.
Hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already
That nigga got 6-4 acceleration.
You're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing?
Big facts.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
I am gonna go for 2.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Boy!
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
You lost, Luke?
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Now, check. Patriot! Patriot!
Oh, God.
Back to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Nah, shut your ass up, Bob.
Make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need
you got
to
him
score
muted, DJ?
as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run it now.
got Bob muted?
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I don't know that.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. He's back to throw.
Just take a little delivery up there.
Yeah, he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there.
Yeah,
just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on.
I just ran it like a couple plays ago.
Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
That's caught. It's Thomas.
Oh, they say he went out at the 1, bro.
10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly didn't get what they wanted on that play. That means it's a big-time decision on what you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do him much good.
Depending on how far away I am.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye. It's a quarterback sneak, and he is in for the score. Touchdown,
all right, let's go for 2, fellas. Let's end this game.
It's their quarterback in the final minute, and the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
What?
He'll look to throw.
I smell a low ball to Michael Thomas coming.
Oh, he caught a flag. What they call holding?
Picked up by MJ Stewart. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So erase the flag. They declined it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2 inch ones.
Yeah, but I just need my team to get back healthy. So.
In addition to the pencil, and those last for a long time.
Oh shit! Oh, I thought he was about to return.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That nigga juke got the first.
Down to the 25. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Throwing, Winston. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They're looking to throw this. Winston being chased out left. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Boy, that nigga would have held on to that pass, bro.
Incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's third down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Winston to throw. And that is incomplete. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range. Could have
that's only because I ain't want to go to overtime, bitch.
Elect to go for the touchdown. Still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was, and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference.
I got another game to play.